crack on with the section. We got another act for you. The name's Hatty, Preston. On three, start the round of applause. 1, 2, 3, go! Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage, Hatty, Preston!
All right, Liverpool, how we doing? Yeah, Lancashire Swingers, how we doing? I feel really strongly that you're the kind of guy who uploads his sex tapes to Pornhub, aren't you? Like, you're like, people need to see this! Do you call it like, sucking on my nail end? Like, I know you. I know you. I know your ones. I know your ones. No, and I get it. Hey. Real quick, I feel like we've done the couples. Any singles in here? Oh, fuck off. Bit more than that. Singles in here. Have you been single since March 2020? Unwaveringly single since March 2020. Right, I know you've all been clapping for your heroes over the last 18 months. These are your heroes. These. Right here, these bitches. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I fucking dare any frontline NHS worker to look my vibrator in the eye and tell her they're tired. What that bitch has done over the last 18 months is staggering. Is it October 23rd today? It's October 23rd, isn't it? Yeah? Oh, fuck off. Is it 4th? Right, okay. I know it's been a big day for you guys, Liverpool. I do hear that. I heard what happened today. But I would like to know that this weekend is also the 22-month anniversary since my last shag. Yeah. You just spit your drink out. Good. Yeah. God, I haven't spat in years. I'd love to spit something. All right, here's the thing. Like, this probably doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm unfortunately very straight. My vibrator's a she. Any other lady? Like, she's a girl. In my head, she's always been a girl. Like, she's a she. And then she's always had this little voice. She doesn't actually have a voice. All the guys are like, oh my God, they're taking over the world. No, they're actually oh my God! She doesn't actually have a voice. But in my head, she always had this little voice. Like I'd go and turn around with her little button, like, you know, and she'd be like, hey, oh my God, hey! Oh my God! What are we gonna do today? And now, 21 months on, we're into like, she's just this like 6-year-old woman from the Bronx. She's like, what? What could you possibly want now? What do you fucking need? I did that joke recently at a gig down in London, and this girl in the front row was like, but the pandemic didn't last 21 months.
Maybe you're not straight.
I know, well, maybe, I wish. But I think this girl was right. Like, the pandemic didn't last 21 months. Like, she was right. I mean, she's fucking dead now, but, like, she was right. And I was like, okay, do you know what? 2019 winter, that was a slow winter for me, and that's on me. You know, like, I take that. That was a cold winter. And now 21 months later, and I'm not only, like, dragging my brand new hymen around town, you know, but, like... Turns out I also fucking hate everyone. Anyone else do that? Anyone else come out of lockdown and everyone's like, humans are just gonna reconnect and we're all gonna like find each other, and I fucking hate everyone. Is that? I don't know if any of you are electric scooterists in here. I hope you die in a house fire. That's that. They're too good for you. House fires are too good for you. Even my friends. I came out of lockdown and I was like, I can see your friends, hang out with your friends. Everyone get your friends. I am the only one in my friendship group, apparently, who didn't birth a child over the last 18 months. And I feel like there's a lot of young little girls and a lot of pretty hopeful girls in the room. And let me just tell you, you're probably the ones who are still running around complaining about unsolicited dick pics. Wait till the unsolicited kid pics start rolling in. Oh, I'm sorry. I would take a photo of a massive cock in a bathroom any day over a little twat on a swing. Nah. Fuck women, right? Fuck them. No, I think we all gave feminism a really good go and we don't deserve it. Actually, Joe, we're going to do this. It's the anniversary of my last shag, so we're going to do this. let's just remember it together as a group. Ladies, we do need to talk this through, that we need to unpack this. So 22 months ago, there was a fella in my bed. Like, absolutely for the shagging. This wasn't like a burglary. Like, he was there for that. And he just wanged it in there without any foreplay. I'm glad you find it funny. No, he just hoofed it, just straight in, no foreplay. And I did the thing that all good girls do, you know, where we get on top and we do the slow down dance. Peter, you know. You know, where we get on top and we're like, hey, can we just slow this thing down? Can we just slow this down? And he goes, but why, mate? First of all, mate in the bedroom? Oh. Love it. Keep it. I was like, oh, because, mate. Because the last time there was an experiment of this ilk, the caveman actually made fire. And I've lost a few of the boys in the room. I've lost a couple of you. And I should be clear. I should address this quite quick. Kissing on the mouth isn't foreplay, okay? Okay? No, my little fuck champions, no! Kissing, no! That is like ringing the doorbell and then just being like, and expecting all of us just to run down and be like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here! And ignore the shattered door frame behind you! He then went on to throw out my new favourite mid-sex offering of all time, which is saying a lot because she used to travel. And he looked me in the eye and he goes, I'm going to fuck you so hard your grandkids are going to feel it. I'll be honest, like, I love a bit of toxic. I wouldn't have minded. We all love a bit of toxic. Shut up. I wouldn't have minded, except then he fucked me so softly that my labia couldn't feel it. You just like pick a team, you know. And then right at the end, right at the bitter end, I very politely, I think, suggested he might want to like deep sea dive for a second or two. And he looks me in the eye and he goes, with my tongue. I was like, with your tongue? No, that would be disgusting. Absolutely not. No, just get in there real close and just sing it up there. Just. If you get confused, just give it your alphabet. You know, A, B, C, D. I was like, give it your alphabet. Fuck him. I hate him. Hey, by the way, I know what's going to happen after this. You're all going to leave and be like, all female comics talk about is sex. All female comedians talk about is fucking. You know, the guys talk about fucking. Get fucking better, and we wouldn't fucking have to. Okay? You think I wouldn't love to be up here talking about like my family or like is a pizza weird? Like wouldn't I'd love to be up here like espousing socio-political conversation. But no, will you give us some like poxy little stage and a microphone? All female comics are just like the dad in Beauty and the Beast. She only runs back from the car. She's like, help! You have no idea what's been going on in there. There's a monster. That's me. This man had 2 girlfriends before me, 2. That means at least 2 of you ladies had just released him back into the wild in that condition. Just roaming the streets of England. You know what, ladies, you want a voice, fucking use it, all right? Use it for good. I don't want you to think this is you. I really don't want you to think this is I was living in Chicago just before this, and I actually got in a bar fight with a woman in Chicago, which I'm not proud of. I don't think we should be glorifying violence, you know, in 2021, but this was 2019, so fuck it. And I got in a bar fight, and this woman, and I didn't mean I got my first ever red carpet immigrant treatment in America. They're fucking good at it. And they turned around and she goes, "You're not even from here." And I was like, madam, I don't know if you're as into history as you are ill-fitting denim. But actually, if it wasn't for my lot, you wouldn't be from here either. So it went badly after that. I would say it tanked hard. Really hard after that. And we actually got separated. So she had her husband drag her off to one side, and I had I had a male comic pull me. Who knew they had a And her husband, as they were leaving, did the thing that I love when Americans get so angry they go purple. You know, and they're just like... He's leaving, he's like, I'm just shocked because we do not use that word in this country. And like, as a Brit, I do know that there's a word that we differ on. Like I do know that there's a word that we use and they really don't. And I was like, listen, Sal, I'll rephrase that last bit. I hope that your raggedy, pointless, dick-tranquilizing cunt of a wife is smothered to death with aluminum foil.